I think in some ways we all become financial engineers as we come to understand Bitcoin, right? We're trading fiat dollars printed into infinity for the scarcest asset in the world. And I kind of think about Bitcoin treasury companies in the same way, which is there are two emerging trends. One of them has been slowly creeping into existence, which is just literally using Bitcoin as a treasury. And I think our personal lives have been doing this for a number of years and found it to be a very positive way to store value and take it into the future. That's just taking, that's earning, that's spending less than you earn, taking the excess and storing it in Bitcoin for the long term. And folks have found that that extends their purchasing power into the future in a really positive way. That's Bitcoin treasury companies that we saw kind of maybe pre Michael Saylor, right? There's a couple of companies here or there. You might not even know who they are that are just taking cash flow and profits and holding some of that or even all of that in Bitcoin. And then the other category, and this is not mutually exclusive, but the other side of that is financial engineering, which can sometimes be a nasty word. But the reality of that side of it is that if you can issue debt or equity or other, exotic securities and use the proceeds from that transaction as a company, as an issuer, to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet in an accelerated way. I like the phrase you're using future cash flows you're borrowing against or issuing securities against, whether debt or equity, against future cash flows and the equity of the business in order to buy Bitcoin with tomorrow's money at today's prices.